Glad everyone is enjoying Fontaine.
Listen, I know it's late. I know. I know. So sorry. So sorry. But I lived a full day today, so I'm here when I'm here.
Hello. Says late night stream, let's
Hello. Go. Yeah, late night stream. Although it's not really that late for me, it's only 9:30. And my bedtime's like 2 a.m.
Good evening, Ms. Dish. I can't believe it's been 16 months. How time has flown by.
Oh, Dan, thank you for the 16 months. Jen, thank you for the 10 months. Thunderchild, thank you for the 6 months. Lani, thank you for the tier 1 sub. That was yesterday, but still. It's Asia friendly, okay? It's for the world. It can't always be about North America, folks. You know what I'm saying? Will you be polling? For Linny, I'm leaning toward no. In the moment, I'm leaning toward no. I do like him, I'll say. I don't know. I feel that I would rather save my primos for something else. You know? I finished Act 2 as a shorter stream. Oh, great. Risley? I don't know. Risley is another one I'm not sure about. Neuviette is a yes. Oh my gosh. Farina is a yes. Freminate is a yes. And Clorinde. Okay, maybe I need to make a command for this. Not that I hate answering the questions or anything, but maybe this would be better. Fontaine polls. Command add.
Rayru is 94 says I'm saving for Zhongli. My second
Fontaine
character after Nahida.
Okay, Dish plans to pull for Neuviette, Freminate, probably Navia, probably Farina, and Clorinde.
Party Kirby.
Basically everyone. Except Linny. There. Perfect. What about Arlecchino? Yes, assuming she is playable, yes, I guess I should also add that. Or if she's playable. There we go. Guys, if don't ask what about, you know, if it's not in there, then the answer's probably no, or maybe I'll need to be convinced of it later. Risley, I don't know anything about. I don't know enough about. Yeah, Dunhung is close. Yeah, I still haven't watched.
The big 2-0 tie for everything, Miss Dish.
Big 2-0. Viridian, thank you for the 20 months. Antula, thank you for the 4 months. Ellie, thank you for the tier 1. Go Rui, thank you for the 100 bits. those are my guarantees, and the other ones are like, just arrived. Did I miss Archon Quest gameplay? Nope, haven't started yet. My first sub ever on Twitch. Thank you for the sub, Ellie. I hope it's worth it. I'm almost ready. I have 170 polls. So basically, with the free 10 poll, I'm good to go. Which means I could attempt to pull for...
Drakaxbatman Artistic says I just won my second
No.
50-50 for Yellen at very
I'm gonna
early
save
kitty
still.
and my dog jumped from me getting
I'm on
excited,
Fushan.
so he left my room after that LOL.
Oh. It's worth it. That's worth it. Congratulations on your 50-50 win. I still haven't had a moment to watch the live stream. Alpha, thank you for the A bunts.
Dear Diary.
Good evening, Emstish. If you have time, I have something I found in Fontaine you can check out. Go to the Weapon Ascensions domain in Fontaine and there is an enemy called Vivian of the Lake. It basically hits 8k per attack and I bet you won't beat it.
Alright, I'll put a pin in it. I accept your challenge. Thank you for the 100 bits. Paralysis. Dunhung Imbiberlune. First half, right? First half and then Fushan second half? Hi, new here, welcome. Yes? Oh my gosh. Well, thank goodness I was saving. Because my plan, I thought he was second half. I thought, oh, I already beat it. I already beat that boss, actually. Beat it yesterday. Hi, Nala. Hi. I know, I actually genuinely forgot about the HSR live stream. My brain has been so occupied with Fontaine. I thought he'd be phase 2. Yes, I also thought he was going to be phase 2, but he's not. So, it's okay. That's why I've been saving. So I can get him day 1. That's what this is all about. Wait, did I post on Twitter that I was live? I didn't even ping Discord. What is she doing? Oh, I can't open my... I can't open my Genshin until I'm ready to start the Archon quest because I couldn't even do my dailies yesterday because I walked into a quest zone, so it just automatically starts. So we're gonna like jump right into it. No warm up. No, nothing. Okay. Is that cool with you? Late night stream. Let's go. No. I've heard that this quest has amazing cutscenes. Act 2 does. Not relatable. What?
Wow, in the span of 3 years I've seen you reach partner status, make merch, host a podcast, and get us addicted to Gamba. Cheers to 3 years and many more to come, Dish.
Wow. 3 years feels like such an insanely long time. For like internet relationships, you know, lots of, I don't know, not to get all weird and sentimental, but most internet interactions are like, except for the very rare ones, are like temporary and they pass very quickly. But I've had some people that have just been around forever. And it's very cool. I'm very honored. So thank you for the 36 months.
Night pog time for people comfy.
Cozy. Comfy. Night stream for maximum comfy. TJ Gabs, thank you for the 10 months. Artemis, thank you for the prime. I wonder if that person who said that they watch... Someone said last stream that they don't play it... They don't play the quest before, but rather they play the Archon quest. They play the quest as I'm playing it. Like at the same time in sync, and they have their game muted and they're listening to stream. and wants it to be like perfectly synced up. I wonder if that person is here. I just thought that was so funny. All right, let's go. I mean, I applaud the effort. Truly, I do. It's like and quest.
I came here several times with my father when I was little, but stopped eating here as often after growing up. I hope the food here will be to your taste. Oh, don't worry.
Almost had a welcome.
We haven't eaten at a hotel like this in a while. Paimon's getting excited already. In that case, I'll go order for us first. Please wait here a moment.
Navia's a foodie. She's a food girly. Love that.
Ooh, everything looks so good.
Oh.
People in Fontaine sure know how to enjoy life.
Okay, I see baguettes. Or no, I see like a croissant of some kind, fries, or maybe that's fish and chips. I see the tartar sauce. Looks like a soup. Is that lasagna? So kind of like thigh or maybe a wing with potatoes. Is that garlic bread? Or is that like a bacon wrapped ham of some kind? Either way, it all looks good.
Why, of course. Go ahead, try whatever
Oh no, that's
you
bread.
like. If the food's good, I'll make a group reservation for the rest of Spina de Rosula next time.
Maybe it's garlic bread because I love garlic bread.
And if it's not?
I had it tonight.
Well, then I'll still bring everyone. Albeit
Soup.
with only one dish per table. You,
Garlic baguette.
sure have your own way of doing things. Oh, we called this a farewell meal, but we could also treat it like a victory feast, right? We did just win that case after all.
Certainly worth celebrating. It was a pleasure working with you.
Ouch.
Boig. What does that mean? No, J-Nox. Thank you for the 35 months. 35! Another OG. Crazy.
Oh,
The oldest one I
true.
think is 42
Very
months.
true. In that case, boss, we'll have another 2 dishes. Huh?
Hello.
Didn't mean that you had to order even more food.
The portions are massive. The baguette's like...
Do you think that the mastermind behind the serial disappearances
Does
will get
that-
caught soon now that this has all happened? Well,
No one ate the fish and chips.
Taken a big step forward, but I feel that's about it. We know that there's an organization that means to dissolve these young women, but we still don't know what they are really after. If it hadn't happened right in front of us, Paimon wouldn't have ever believed that a person could be dissolved like that. Right? Yet it was because this was such a preposterous notion that the investigation could never really move forward before.
Mm.
Ugh. If only that guy could have finished speaking. We were so close to hearing who was behind it.
I wonder what the overarching...
In such investigations, even the smallest step can seem like a yawning chasm if the trail of clues is cut off.
Mm.
To be honest, I don't have high hopes for any follow-up that the authorities might conduct. It's not that I don't have faith in their ability, it's just that a different perspective is required in some matters. It's easy to guard against and deceive a single narrow perspective. A shift in thinking is required at such times in order to produce a breakthrough, which is exactly why the Spina de Rosula exists. Those
private
highfalutin
investigators.
folk are not all-knowing. That's why we exist. To seep into the cracks where filth falls through, where their watch fails them. That's the kind of problems we solve. Seems
She's a
Paimon thought
PI.
things were simpler than
Kind
they
of.
actually are. It's all right. Well, this was supposed to be a farewell meal, so I doubt you have further interest in this business, right?
Well...
Let's talk about something else. Like,
Ooh.
what are your future plans?
We wanted to ask the Hydro Archon for some information, but we didn't have much opportunity to do so.
That's true.
Maybe
didn't have a
now
chance
we
to
can.
speak to her after the trial ended. It didn't really seem like the right time or place to do it anyway. I see. So, your primary objective, which has been foiled so far, was to have a chat with the Hydro Archon. I've heard that there's a long line of people waiting to meet Lady Farina.
Surely we can
suspect
cut.
You'll be waiting for quite a while, considering that you missed your chance today.
Yeah, we've heard that she's super popular here in Fontaine, and that it'll be tough getting any of her time.
Well, would you consider some more, unique ways?
Yes.
Perhaps even methods of, let's say, questionable legality?
Yes.
Guess
Morally
that's
gray.
Spina de Rosula's boss for you. Chock full of sketchy ideas. Well, what did you have in mind?
Let's
Well,
break the law.
One way would be to infiltrate a performance troupe at the Opera House, only to abandon your act at the play's climax and ask to speak to her after the performance. I'm sure Lady Farina would be eager to see the ending, and would agree in order to finish watching the play. Don't you think?
Could you suggest something a little more practical? This plan seems pretty hard to pull off. We'd have to go learn how to act, and acting's really hard.
I thought she meant from the audience.
All right, here's another. Find a way to conceal yourselves under her bed. Then wake her up in the dead of night and demand answers. Don't let her go back to sleep until she answers all your questions.
Girl,
I can
what?
personally testify that this one works. When I'm sleepy, I'll do anything as long as I can finally get some sleep.
Please be serious.
That might work, but that's not really the problem. The problem is we don't want to get ourselves arrested.
Just break into her room.
Valid
Yep.
point.
Yep.
I
Great idea.
overlooked that part. I was just thinking about leveraging a person's desire for sleep.
Oh, I mean, I get it, but yeah, let's not break and enter in the dead of night. Sounds like a good way to get killed.
All right, no more joking around. Perhaps you could, oh, I don't know, cut the line when she's on a break.
Cut the line? Oh, cut the line. I wonder if they accidentally like left this part in, the fish and chips, because it's all dessert. I kind of feel like the devs just forgot to remove that one element.
You did defeat her in court, clearing citizens of hers from false accusations. False accusations she had nearly upheld personally. I imagine that she feels quite ashamed about the whole thing.
Yeah.
You mean that if we catch her while she's on a break, she might be too embarrassed to refuse? Oh, that does make some sense.
It's worth a try. Would someone with her personality really feel shame? Yes. So I'm not gonna ask that question.
Why don't we give it a try after this meal? You know, strike while the iron is hot and all.
Huh? Paimon, did you drink my Fanta?
Was this your drink? Sorry about that. Paimon wasn't really paying attention and the cup was right next to Paimon. Would you like to order another?
No, it's fine. We're just about done here.
No. I would
Alright.
throw hands.
Honestly,
and
Paimon
drink my
wouldn't
tea.
recommend Fanta anyway. It tastes kind of salty and icky.
I'd have to agree, my drink also tasted that way. Oh,
Is that so? Huh. Well, in that case, we'll have to blacklist the Fanta here then.
weird.
If we're all finished eating, then I'll go pay.
What is Fanta? Is that something other than Fanta? Fanta tea? What the heck is Fanta? Oh, Fanta? Oh. It's weird. Were we poisoned or something?
Yeah, we're stuffed. Thanks for the treat, Navia.
I feel like we're gonna fall asleep. Coffee.
Oh, so full. Paimon can barely float anymore.
You could try walking, you know.
Nah, that would be so normal. You know, like you.
I would love
Okay.
to see her walk.
As for expenses this month, we're left with...
Hey, Navia, what are you doing over there?
Oh, nothing. It was just a meal, you know? Nothing the Spina de Rosula can't cover.
Seems like that was pretty tough for her. That was a pretty pricey meal, thanks to Paimon.
Let's get ready to try to meet the Hydro Archon again. Bye, Navia!
So this is goodbye, huh? Well, if you do encounter any other trouble in Fontaine, you're always welcome to contact the Spina de Rosula. I'll give your requests the highest priority. In any case, I wish you smooth sailing. I'll see you again, partner.
Okay. Something is afoot. I didn't know it was that easy to bankrupt the mafia. Although I feel like they're just independent investigators. Okay. Real quick. Let me just... I missed out on 60 primos yesterday because I wasn't able to do my freaking dailies. So let me just speedrun them really quick. Should probably condense my resin first, actually. Something is afoot. Ha! Real quick, straight to the point. I love Taylor Swift. I'm so glad they put her in Genshin. Freak! Cow, thank you for the 2 gifted subs. I really appreciate it. Guys, I'll be so fast. Someone put what's it called? A speedrun counter on me. Watch me go. Boom! Shortcut. Run! Down, down, down the stairs we go. Too slow in Scar's voice. Bye, Jude.
Take it easy.
Learn about the situation. What? Oh. Oh, yeah.
16 months. Aran Zane Roses says Paimon walking would somehow bring nightmares. Just imagine a little gremlin walking after a child insane.
Her legs must be floating, otherwise it's weird.
Take it easy.
I don't want to be like aware of how small she is, you know. Take your recipe and let me free. I am on a case. They need me back in Fontaine. In Fontaine. Ugh. Nick, did you just lose all your pennies? I actually haven't gambled in a while.
This is order.
How did that not? Okay, you know what?
Quake.
Observe! Time for a light show!
Next one. Hilly Tower is stronger than the Geo Archon's meteor. That makes perfect sense to me. Venti says gliding would be faster, but gliding is never faster. Gliding is the slowest method of movement in Genshin Impact. Swimming is faster. Bum, bum. Epic bouncer. I get just just a tiny bit of serotonin when you have that commission and it bounces. And then there's another mushroom right underneath you, and you just get to bounce straight up again. That's way better than having to fly. Speed. Wouldn't gliding be slower? May Lily, thank you for the 16 months. Music is gorgeous though. I only ever turn on VPN so I can kill vintage strat. No way. That is hilarious. All that for some worthless pennies, huh? Done. We did it. I thought that was the Fontaine glider. It isn't, but honestly, it looks very similar. So I don't blame you. Okay, back to Fontaine. They need me. Give me my gems.
Thank you for... Add Astra.
Hope MS Dish and everyone in chat is having a good night in Dish Flower.
Alright, bye girl. Thank you. Do you have a favorite pastry? Yes, I love butter pastries with chocolate in the middle. With like the little like tubes of chocolate. Oh man. Oh man, I love that. Oh.
There aren't many people around anymore. Looks like that boat we took to Araneas might have been the last one.
It took 4 minutes and 17 seconds. That's not bad. Well, you actually timed it. Thank you. Basic choice? Yeah. Basic because it's fantastic. You know what other basic thing I had today? We went to an Indian restaurant and we had the choice of like 8 different naans. And you know what we chose? Butter naan. And it was insane. It was so rich and moist and salty. Oh, it was so good. I love basic stuff. Peak.
Looks like we're back here again.
Try garlic butter naan next time. Tip from Indian. See, I have had garlic naan, but you underestimate how much I love butter and what the butter does to the texture. Oh, it was like it almost tasted like it was slightly undercooked. Garlic butter naan. That sounds banger. So if I could have both together. Butter naan, garlic bread are my drugs. You say that and we had garlic bread for dinner. Well, not for dinner. We had it with dinner. And there were 2 slices just sitting there for me when I get hungry.
Huh? Traveler? Are you hearing voices again?
Yes, it's clear that it was during the day.
Ugh. That's kind of spooky. Are you sure we don't want to come back in the morning?
Vacher? Vacher?
The voices!
Hey, why are you still walking towards it? There might be something nasty in the water.
I can feel strong emotions. Things are getting a little blurry.
Huh? Hang on. Paimon can kind of hear a voice. It's calling for Vacher, right? Hey, traveler? Stop walking! Come on, wake up!
Just getting pulled to the dark side. Where's this?
Vacher, are you my dear Vacher? No, wait. You seem to be someone else. Do you know Vacher? Do you know where my love is?
I'm afraid not.
Wait. Who am I? I'm very sorry. I fear I do not know. My memories feel like they have been washed away like a flood.
The power of
So many
water, its
fragments
ability to
dissolved
take any
amidst the
shape.
tide, never to be recovered. How much have I
Thanks
lost?
for the 100.
How
Me
many
on
things that I
Vacher.
once held dear while on land have I since forgotten?
Dang, that's scary.
Yes, that is what I was once. But now, I am but the consciousness of one who is lost, therefore.
So, did all the oceanids used to be human, I wonder?
I do not know
Or is
how I
this
came
unique?
to be like this either. I only vaguely remember being covered in light blue water, and then all grew dim.
Oh. One of the girls who, okay, yeah.
I also remember going to many places. I loved adventure, loved exploring places of peril. No matter where I went, Vacher would go with me. I knew how dearly he loved me, and I also loved him equally as much.
I wonder how long she's been down here.
But now, we can no longer go back. The pain of such parting, I never knew how heavy it could be.
So do you need me to find him?
No, our reunion no longer has any meaning. There is no way for us to create any new memories. The thought of me gives him no succor, so let it lie forgotten beneath the waters. If you meet Vacher, tell him not to look for me. Tell him to move on. That is the only thing I still remember.
What an awful existence. I believe it will be hard for him to forget you.
Perhaps that is so. As I was submerged in the waters, losing consciousness, I saw Vacher above the surface. His eyes were filled with such sorrow, such longing. If only I could have comforted him, told him that I did not suffer. Indeed, I had felt a great warmth.
That means Vacher was a witness to the fact that you dissolved.
Is that what you call it? Dissolving? If anything, I consider it a form of release.
Oh.
It was a state of neither fear nor frenzy, with only an endless peace, like the water's still surface.
But not now.
I could also liken it to being a thirsty person who drinks water for the first time, and only then sees how they have lived for so long in a world of endless want and anxiety.
Oh. It seems that after your body was dissolved, some measure of consciousness still remains.
I think I hear your companion. It's time for you to go, I think.
Is that Paimon? Oh, right. I wonder how much time has passed in
Farewell,
reality.
then. I am glad that you were able to sense my presence. Remember, if you see Vacher, tell him not to seek me out any longer.
Wake up! Come on, hurry! Navia's outnumbered!
Go, girl!
Demoiselle, look out!
My turn.
Dear God, it's a whole army of Gardamex. Clorinde?
Oh.
Quick, now's our chance!
Is that the iron sting on her?
I should thank you for lending us your sword there, Clorinde. But before I do so, could you explain how you managed to show up here?
That cutscene was amazing. She was doing some like Jedi sword like bullet blocking movements. That was crazy.
I followed you. It seemed to me that danger has followed you more closely as of late.
I believe that following someone without their knowledge is actually called stalking, is it not?
Mr. Callus's last wish was for me to ensure your safety, and I will not betray his trust. He would do the same, were he alive today.
Okay.
Do not speak of my father!
Okay.
Sorry, demoiselle. I was not strong enough.
Thank you for your aid, Miss Clorinde, but do keep an eye out for your manner of speech. I believe we all wish to avoid unnecessary emotional harm.
Sorry, I did not consider your feelings.
Navia doesn't like her.
Whatever. What else do you know? How did you come to the conclusion that I'd be in grave danger?
I doubt I know much more than you, but I believe that the mastermind behind the serial disappearances is very powerful. Your performance tonight will almost certainly attract their attention.
I'm sure they've known about me. To be honest, I'm shocked it's taken them this long to act against me. And what about these Gardamex? I thought only those associated with a Maison Gardiennage could control them.
None of these mecha have serial numbers. I was sure to check a moment ago. They are not the ones used by the authorities to enforce the law. I can only conclude that some powerful or wealthy party must have obtained them via illegal means, deploying them as a private force of sorts.
What? Your point being that they're out of Spina de Rosula's league, then?
Yes. Be careful, and do not act rashly.
I
Her
will
outfit is
continue
so sick.
investigating no matter what. We will bring the truth to light. That's my father's true last wish. Regardless, thank you for your help today, Clorinde. But if you get any ideas, tell me first. I don't much appreciate being followed.
I do not think that they'll strike again anytime soon. So I shall stop following you. Good day, all.
Okay. Seem to be on bad terms, these
Right.
two.
I suppose that's the best news we've gotten today.
Interesting. Love a little angst.
Demoiselle, I believe that Miss Clorinde was being sincere with you. If we tried, we could attempt to thaw relations a little.
I know, she's...
She's... What just happened? Who was that?
Oh, thank goodness! Paimon thought we were done for! Those Gardamex came out of nowhere while you were unconscious, and Navia and her gang saved us! Oh, and there was that champion duelist named Clorinde who came out to save us too! We got lucky there. Paimon probably couldn't have fought them off otherwise.
So you're a fighter now, Paimon. Thank you for the rescue, Navia.
Oh, come now. Forget all that polite talk. That wasn't really a farewell meal we had back there. Not for me, anyway. In truth, I hope that every meal we have together shall be a victory feast.
Oh.
As such, we're still partners. There's no need to thank me.
It will take 50 years for me to match Demoiselle's magnanimity.
If it were me,
Oh,
I would
Silver.
have joined the Spina de Rosula on account of her goodwill long ago.
All right, you two. That's enough.
Actually, Navia, how did you know that we were in danger? You sure did show up in the nick of time.
Well, to be honest, you're the one who tipped us off, Paimon.
Oh, with the drinks.
Huh? Really? Paimon contributed somehow? Ooh, Paimon's even more amazing than she thought!
Yes, all thanks to you grabbing my drink by mistake.
How did that help?
After we parted ways, I was on the way back to one of our bases when I suddenly thought of what you said.
Wow.
That the Fanta tasted kind of salty and icky.
Wait, do you mean that? What? We were poisoned?
Fanta only comes in sweet flavors.
What?
So how could it have tasted salty? The color of the drink, if I recall, had also been a bit off.
Who thought that? No
So
way.
the Fanta had been spiked with water from the primordial sea?
Yes.
Oh.
So if you hadn't drunk that cup for me...
Oh, she would have gone. Oh my gosh, she would have been dissolved. It's not just that. She, Miss Navia would go, bye-bye.
Spina de Rosula is preparing the grandest of awards for you as we speak for saving the boss.
Can't tell if you're being sarcastic. I am being very sarcastic.
Huh. Really?
Fortunately, Paimon, neither of us are from Fontaine, otherwise we would have been...
I sent people to Hotel de Bois
Dang,
to
we saved
investigate.
her life!
But whoever did this left no trace at all.
Everyone, when you pull for Navia, you have to thank Paimon for saving her life.
That's when I figured out that you might be in danger and hurried here as quickly as I could.
But why would they go after us too? All we did was defend Linny in court and help clear his name. Ugh, now we're caught up in this mess too, aren't we?
Ugh, silly Traveler and Paimon always getting into other countries' business.
Well, you did foil a plan that they were probably pretty proud of, and almost got their name in the process.
True.
Speaking of which, did anything strange happen when you drank the primordial seawater?
See, I saw a grill.
Well, it can't be coincidence that the traveler fainted just now. She said that she heard that voice calling for Vacher again. Oh, and this time Paimon heard it too. But it was real faint. Does this situation have to do with the primordial seawater then?
According to Lynette, the ability to hear voices like that has to do with one's sensitivity to the hydro element.
Does that mean the primordial seawater raises someone's sensitivity to hydro when it's used on people who are not from Fontaine?
That doesn't sound like too much of a bad thing, to be honest.
I also gained some new intel.
New intel? While you were out cold?
The investigation continues.
Well, let's hear it, shall we?
The voice from the fountain belonged to one of the missing women. A person named Vacher was also a witness when she dissolved.
Oh, that is important.
We go to find Vacher.
Vacher. That name doesn't ring a bell. I suppose he hasn't stepped forward as a witness in court lately. Since he saw that young woman dissolve, he was at least at the crime scene.
That's funny. That's just like a thing that Fontaine people do, is they just be witnesses to things in court. It sounds like jury duty, but it's like a community thing. Haven't seen him testify in a while. Acting like, talking about the same way as if you'd like see someone in a coffee shop or in a small town or something.
But he never gave testimony or any information regarding people dissolving in the primordial seawater. Could he have been threatened?
He's still alive. We should try searching for him.
Yes,
I
thank you.
bet he's dead.
This is very important information indeed. We will continue to investigate.
Sorry, I can't meet for lunch today. I have to testify. Oh, what about Thursday? Sorry, gotta testify. I don't know. Gotta keep my schedule open. Might witness a crime. Might witness someone flying a floating object on a Tuesday, on the 3rd. So, you know, 1st through 3rd, always a big day for the court. Lots of people, floating things. Gotta keep my schedule open. So, all right, partner. By we, you mean us too, right?
Oh, you mean you'll help us investigate?
You know how it is.
Well, you did say that our farewell meal didn't really count. That means we're still partners, right? And besides, we're in this now whether we like it or not. You're not gonna let those people who targeted us get off the hook so easily, are you, Traveler?
Messing with us will cost them. Yeah.
Demoiselle, do try not to look quite so pleased. You are the face of Spina de Rosula, after all.
Wait, let me move. Look. That's. She's so happy. Love that. Picture. Please always look so happy, girl. It's very cute. Very cute. Smile. Hee hee.
You talk too much. Well, in that case, let's head back to one of our bases, shall we? I'll arrange accommodations for you. We also have some plans to go over, and hopefully we can deepen our bonds as partners. But we'll take that one step at a time, I guess.
Don't worry, you two. With us around, our base is definitely secure.
Secure. Lanek. Oh gosh, I can't read that. Off to the Stronghold, people. See, normally I TP, but might as well get some tracer along the way, right? $12 pieces of wood from that? Wow. Oh, it's actually really far. Just be collecting stuff,
Take it
you
easy.
know? Oh, I haven't fought these guys yet. They're so pretty, I like them. It's so cool. It's like a boss that actually like significantly adds to the aesthetic of a region. I think it's not just a boss sitting there. Me and who? Hi. Hey. Can we
Right!
Take it easy.
Oh. Okay. Dirge of Coppelia and Nemesis of Coppelius. Clockwork. Speak? Yeah. Yes. Yes. Wait, so there's two different types of fights?
Busted. Take it easy. Things are about to get dicey.
And leap! Break a leg! The fuse is lit!
Oh. Oh. Is the other one harder? You just melted them with your Yoimiya. Yeah, I guess I did. Can I go again? Yeah, Queen Yoimiya. Excuse me, Judge Yoimiya. They're both easy, unfortunately. Oh. Oh, you have to wait till they respawn. Dang, I kind of hoped that they would be difficult. Primo! Let's go! You know, I should probably top up my... One day! It's never been this low. I haven't actually run out of Blessing of the Woken Moon in ages. Hold on. Does this show my PayPal information if I purchase it? It does. Alright, you're about to witness my ritual. And by that I mean hear it. Ta-da! But hey. Okay. I have this. Someone gave me some. Someone gifted like this one to my account, which is why there's that many in there. And then I just topped up. I just did 4 of these. 5? Was that 5 or 6? So that's another 1,600. And then the other gems that I'm accounting for, I don't remember. Your Mia build? I'm gonna show you my Omiya build, but then I'm gonna show you something that's way more important, which is my Yunjin build. Rust, Shimenawa, C0. She's maxed. Artifacts are... But Yunjin is where she gets all her power from. Definitely build Yunjin if you would like to max out your her auto attack at least. Defense, you don't really need to worry about crit. I just do that because I happen to have a good amount of pieces with crit for her. But Yunjin doubles my Yoimiya damage. I just finished watching your big wishing video. Is that the compilation? You know, I'm like 2 years behind on that. I should just randomly release my 2021 my 2021 version. I'm glad people like that. It's literally, it's so easy. It's literally just a... Whoa, back alley. Oh my gosh, cool. That's so unnecessary, I love it. It's literally just a, oh wow. Inside. It's just all my videos pushed into one video. These boxes, for some reason, kind of remind me of Kingdom Hearts. Hey, what do you have? Glabrous beans. Fermented juice. Sure. Almonds, sure. I support local business. Fontaine. These are purchasable. Oh no, it's probably for cooking, huh? Oh yeah, it is cooking. Thanks. Oh, oops. Milk, almond, and
It's right
eggs
up ahead.
for Navia.
Let's make sure we weren't followed first.
I've been keeping watch, Demoiselle. I haven't spotted anyone suspicious thus far.
Good job, bro.
Very good. But let's not let our guard down for now.
I shall find rooms for our respected guests.
Thank you, Malus. Now, let's continue, traveler.
Where is he? Ooh. Oh, this is my first time seeing the underground area. I'm brand new. I've never been here. Oh, carrot. Whoa. I'm a rat. POV, you're a rat. Did you know that rats is what Adam Driver's fans call themselves? Ooh. This is so cool. Oh gosh. Because he looks like a rat? No, he doesn't look like a rat. He looks like those cats. Funny looking cat breed. The big ears. This kind. He looks like this kind of cat. With the big ears. Am I wrong? Driver headshot. Do you see it? You see it? Maybe it's just me, but he does, right? Someone said that's a real cat you're talking to? Yeah. Albino casino? What? That's not cat related at all. Let me see if I can find an even better one. Hobie cats? Oh, what breed is that? It almost looks like a bat. Oriental short hair. Casino Gamba. Oriental short hair, Adam Driver. Oh my gosh. See? See? Clear lookalike. Every day I wake up and I wish I did. I'm a big Adam Driver fan. I don't know how many of you guys know that. Both of me and Joshua are. We love him. We love him. Kids down here? Oh. I'm a rat. I guess. I guess I'm a rat. Gato. Oh. Hi, kitty. I wish I could pet you. Money. Oh, this way. There's the groceries down here. There's a whole shopping center. Oh. Made it. Arcane?
So, this is your base? It's not quite what Paimon imagined.
Don't be rude.
Your accommodations have been arranged. Under the present circumstances, I can confidently say it's the best we have.
Thank you.
Well, our funds have been a little tight lately. After all, we don't allow illegal or unethical profiteering. In fact, our funds often come from citizenry who support us.
Oh. Sorry, can't testify today. I gotta go on a shopping spree in the sewer mall.
Seems like it's
gotta buy
tough
some
times
apples.
for everyone. But if you have the support of the people, that does sound like it's worth it.
To be honest, our financial situation was a lot better back when my father was in charge a few years ago. I'm afraid I'm not quite his equal.
Your father, he was the previous boss of Spina de Rosula, right? How did he...
I don't ask that.
Demoiselle, if you'll allow me to explain.
No. I'll explain it myself. I suppose I couldn't run from this topic forever. And as partners, This is something I hope they can understand.
I feel like that's a weird question to ask for your parents. Like, parents, I don't know, you don't know how old the dad is. Maybe he just died of old age.
My father's name is Callus. Yes, the same one they call Callus the Unfaithful in the streets. 3 years ago, he was accused of murdering his own friend. But he chose a duel to defend his honor instead of standing trial. He died in the duelist ring.
Oh no. Wow, I wonder why.
Oh no.
But I do not believe my father was a murderer. I'm sure he was set up.
Man, I wonder why he didn't choose to testify. That probably left a lot of just like unsettled, I don't know, just no closure for Navia.
At the time, I believed that if he only stood trial and was duly investigated, something amiss would crop up and prove his innocence. But strangely, he not only requested the duel himself, but rumor has it that even after being seriously injured, to the point where he could be deemed as having lost the duel, he refused to surrender.
Oh my gosh.
Determined to die in the arena.
That's awful.
3 years later, I still don't understand why he did that.
3 years.
How could he protect his honor if he's dead? If anything, he gave up his chance to defend himself.
It does seem quite odd. Do you have any clue as to why?
The closest piece of info I have is that my father had been investigating the serial disappearances case at the time of his death.
Ah, so
Maybe
that's
he was
why you're
coerced.
so determined to get to the bottom of that case.
Maybe it had to do with protecting her.
That's right. I've also tried to investigate the murder my father was implicated in, but I haven't found a single new clue in my countless reviews of the investigation records.
Who's spoiling, huh?
However, I believe that if the murder case is related to those behind the disappearances, they must know something. I must know what really happened. Was my father coerced? Framed? Even if he really did kill his friend, I must get to the truth. If only he'd been more open with me when he was still alive. He even hid the fact that my mother died due to complications when giving birth to me.
Gosh.
And now, here I am investigating his death. You really are a handful, aren't you, Papa?
Investigating him probably helps her, like... It probably, like, keeps him alive for her in some ways. Which is, like, double-edged sword, I guess. Seeking the truth for the sake of your family. Hey, that's what we're doing. You know we're quite alike in this regard.
Demoiselle, please, if there is anything I can do, anything at all.
I also will never believe that Master Callus murdered anyone. There are none whom I respect more than the two of you, Demoiselle. Master Callus did so much good in life, yet all it took was one murder case for him to be dubbed Callus the Unfaithful. Even our supporters decreased greatly due to that incident, hence our strained finances at present.
Wait, if Callus was such a good man, wouldn't people at least be a little suspicious when he was accused?
No. Perhaps people just revel in that kind of drama. It's not something exclusive to people from Fontaine, really. Everyone's like that. People love watching the evil turn over a new leaf, but they also enjoy watching good people fall into an abyss from one slip-up just as much.
But how could... never mind. If Callus was really falsely accused, we have to find the truth. He didn't deserve to have that happen to him.
There is one other thing. Master Callus's opponent in the duel was Ms. Clorinde.
Ah. Okay. Okay. Now it all makes sense.
Bye-bye.
So Clorinde must know... She must know at least something regarding why he chose to duel instead of... Yeah, okay. Oh, she's the master champion of the duel. Oh, right. Yeah. Did the duel have to end in death? No, I don't think so. I don't think it does. But Navia said he refused to end the fight when he was even like past the point of like being able to fight for himself. So yeah, no wonder. I don't know if that pain would be really hard to overcome. I don't think I would want to, even though it wasn't Clorinde's like fault or choice or anything, I could see why that would be. I don't think I would want to be friends with that person either. That would just be hard to like separate the two things.
Oh, her? Well, then, isn't that as good as saying that she was the one who killed him?
No, I don't. Well, yes, but no. Yes, but no. No wonder the mood was a little strange between you two.
Yeah, that's not the sort of thing that you can just let go and move on from.
Miss Clorinde has always placed great emphasis on the honorable nature of the duel. If her opponent doesn't yield, she will not stop either. She knew Master Callus beforehand and greatly respected him, but seeing how he was resolute in the arena, there was only ever one choice she could have made.
So yes, she's like, she did it, but she's not responsible for it.
It's not that I don't understand her at all, but I just can't deal with this yet.
But she might be the key to understanding what happened to him. I'm sure she has some information.
Don't worry, Navia. Paimon knows how you feel. You don't have to force yourself to do that.
Paimon knows how you feel. Do you? Do you know how to feel? Do you know how to feel? Do you know? If you do, you need to explain yourself. And if you don't, you shouldn't say that. You shouldn't say that.
Afterward, Miss Clorinde told us that at the start of the duel, Master Callus requested that she ensure Demoiselle Navia's safety.
What bud? Where is he? You see him? Okay, you can. Hey, bud. What you doing? Hi, honey. You should go play with Murdy. Go play with Murdy. You want to come up here? You come up here and hang out. Come here. It's not snack time, so I can't do that. Come here, bud. Oh, he just wants to come in here and bug me. Well, you're welcome up anytime. And this indicates that he intended to die in the duel.
Yes, that is our understanding as well.
Ahsoka's probably sleeping or wrestling with Murdy.
Oh, Papa. What madness drove you to ask the person who killed you to take care of me? All right, anyway, that's the information I wanted to share with you. Even if it did sound like I was just complaining towards the end.
No, it's alright. I understand how important this is to you. Yeah, that's a much better. That's more fair to say than I understand how you feel.
Thanks. You two should go and rest. This was quite a day after all.
Yeah. Paimon's feet.
Please, relax and get some sleep. We will ensure you rest soundly.
There's certainly like empathizing you can do with people who have suffered like great loss. But even your imagination can't replicate what it would actually feel like to like lose a person permanently. In such circumstances as that. So many people do that. It's insane how often people will say, and maybe it's just like awkwardness or not knowing how to handle the situation, but people saying like, I understand, or trying to like relate, I guess. Whoa! Concilier. Hello? Never mind, why am I talking to a tortoise anyway? No, that's right. You can't talk. You won't even so much as call out to me. Does your silence indicate displeasure? Is it too much to ask for you to make some noise? Wait, this is feeling like some Honkai interactions. Yeah, this is so HSR. Alright then, in that case, I will humbly beg your forgiveness. Impressive, you won my respect. Nice. Great, love that. Sorry, just gotta scope the place out for chests first. Yeah, that's got some HSR trash can dialogue vibes to it. I do want to see the room though, inside. Bless. Oh my gosh, sorry, Anya. Dang, this bar looks great though. Hey, why does he kind of remind me of the guy? Wait. Maybe it's just the green. Oh, what does he remind me of? Maybe not Silco. Well, maybe a little bit. Maybe just the outfit is like slightly similar with the vest. Anyway. Sorry Hoyo. Sorry Hoyo to compare. Got a problem? I could solve it for you. Can you solve any problem? Theoretically, I don't believe there is any problem that can only be solved by force. Where we of the Spina de Rosula act, I'm certain that we'll be able to resolve your issue with minimal harm. From things as small as living supplies and household affairs, the matter as large as factional disputes and savings, the Spina will do it all for you. Thanks, bro. Wait, are all these people part of the Spina de Rosa? Maybe. Yeah, good old steampunk. Clagor and Milo?
I once slept so well. This place feels almost too safe. Huh? Navia? Where did the other two go?
I sent them back to Poisson. It's Spina de Rosula's place of origin, and where we have our headquarters. There's not much for them to do here at the moment.
Paimon gets the feeling that you're just trying to get them off your back. But never mind that. When did you get back? Were you waiting here the whole time?
No, I just returned after going out for a while. I did some investigating yesterday regarding the name Vacher.
Wait,
so nice.
So you didn't sleep at all?
How could I after having such critical new evidence appear?
Guess Paimon wasn't speaking for everyone just now, huh?
Unfortunately, this name seems to have been wiped from existence. It doesn't seem to have a match anywhere.
Where's
I suspect that those behind this have already taken steps to hinder an investigation from this angle. But that does prove that this Vacher person is a key witness in the incident.
Dish help, it's 6:44 a.m. for me, but I've only got 1 hour of sleep and I can't sleep. I'm sorry. I think the first thing you should do is just accept that tomorrow, or I guess today for you, is going to be a challenge. And try to find other ways to rest during the day. Like, you won't be able to sleep, but you will be able to, like, conserve your energy or give yourself a little extra energy with, like, food or snacks that you like. So just, like, kind of, I think you're just gonna have to accept it. But for falling asleep, my recommendation is to think of it, if you have another hour opportunity to sleep, try to pretend like you're taking a nap. Or like go try to sleep on the couch or something. Just somewhere else other than your bed, and it might work. That's my that's what I do before a plane. When I have to anywhere I have to get up early to go somewhere. Because my sleep schedule is so bad, I just accept that I'm not going to get enough sleep. So I look at my sleep kind of like a nap. So I don't panic. and I just kind of accept it. That my day's gonna be extra hard. But that's my choice. So it's I made my bed and I lay in it, pun not intended. And I'll rest another day.
Does that mean we're too late, though?
No. There is one ray of hope. One place in Fontaine that they would find almost impossible to threaten, no matter how much they wanted to. And that is the archives kept by Chief Justice Neuviette. A place where detailed files on all the cases in recent years are kept. If the oceanid you met is one of the young women who went missing recently, we should be able to find some related information there.
So Neuviette maintains an archive of case files? Whew. Guess that's the hard-working Chief Justice for you. In that case, let's go talk to him, shall we? Aren't you coming along, Navia?
Neuviette.
You get tired?
Show him to me.
No, it's
Bring
nothing.
him to me.
Let's go see the Honorable Chief Justice.
Okay. Good. Bye, Nala. See ya. Sorry. Wow, 4 books. 4 books. You shouldn't have. Chief Justice Office. Oh, maybe I should.
TP.
The palais is right up
Oceanid.
ahead. Come on.
They've said it like that? I feel like they've said it oceanid. The way they pronounce Neuviette's name is so painful. How do you pronounce it? What is it? What is it? What is correct? Oceanid. Neuviette. Pronunciation. Like proper pronunciation is what I'm looking for. Neuviette. I was looking for French pronunciation. Not English. Neuviette. Neuviette. Do I just call him father? Oh, use Google Translate. Oh, it's a good idea. Tech language French. It's gonna be really loud. Oh wait, I can turn it down. I think. Neuviette. 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 I don't promise to pronounce names accurate to their country of origin, but I will try my best. Neuviette. Neuviette. It's just not Neuviette. Neuviette.
Dear Diary.
Riothsley better have the nice
Halt!
boy
Please
British
state
accent
your
that
business here.
music to
The
my
Chief
ears
Justice
as
is
much Mona's
presently
English
occupied
Virginia,
with
please,
official
Hoyoverse.
matters.
Do not make him say, oi bruv, welcome to jail, you new here, yeah.
Nice boy British accent. As much as Mona's English as much as Mona's English VA. Mona does not have a British accent. I would say she actually more so has like a transatlantic, like over enunciated accent. But it is proper, I could say. So maybe that's what you mean. She sounds French to me, no. Transatlantic, I think, is where the inspiration comes from. But you want Risley to have an actual British accent? Yeah, it's very aristocratic. Aristocratic. I guess we'll see. Thank you for the 100 bits.
Huh. This place does look pretty heavily guarded. Guess that proves that Neuviette's files are really secure.
Hey, don't you recognize us?
Huh? Who are you? Just to be clear, I don't care who you are or who you might be related to. Our rules make no exceptions.
But we're nice.
See? They've got great discipline, too.
Yep. Paimon can tell.
If you're here just to crack jokes, I can point you towards the exit. Unlike some, we're busy, so please leave if you don't have a reason to be here.
No. What I meant to say is...
Let me
Shouldn't you remember us from a few days ago? We were at the trial of the great magician Linny.
Oh, yes, I remember. I read about it in the Steambird. You must be Linny's attorneys. It's all coming back to me now.
We're here today to report and archive some information on a follow-up case.
Huh. Is that even a thing?
They have mittens. Built-in mittens.
Of course. Don't worry. We're here on official business. You can trust us.
All right then, I'll let you through.
Yeah!
The Chief Justice is just inside.
Let's go.
Thanks so much.
Well, if you say so. You got any chests in here? Cornelia. Dang it. Yeah. I'm Belle. Oh wait, wrong side. Neuviette.
Please come in.
Let's go.
Sorry to barge in, Monsieur Neuviette. We only lied to get in because we didn't know any other way.
It's all right. Please let me know how I may be of assistance to you.
So you're not mad at us?
We're looking for a man called Vacher. He may have been an eyewitness in the serial disappearances case. If we can find him, we may be able to unearth some key information on the case.
Ah, I see. In that case, please wait here a moment while I browse through the files.
Can I say, he is a lot nicer than I thought he was going to be. I thought his appearance is like kind of very intimidating. And I thought he was going to be kind of harsh. But he's so kind. He's a gentleman, definitely, big time. But no, I thought he was going to be kind of, kind of don't talk to me kind of guy. But he's nice. Yeah, right. And and his ears. Oh, the ears. I'm weak.
Who knew
I love
that
pointed ears.
Neuviette would be so easy to talk to?
If I were to ever get, and just to be clear, I'm not gonna get any cosmetic surgery, but if I were to get a cosmetic surgery, pointed ears. I'm so serious. I'm so serious. I always wanted elf ears.
Unfortunately, I'm quite certain that no one by the name of Vacher has been involved in any case criminal or civil, in the past several years.
Oh, he's not even showing up on jury duty?
There are no records of him either in the files or in my memory.
I guess that's that, so we're back to square one.
Traveler, what if it was really just a dream?
Is that so?
I don't think so.
All right then. Thank you so much, Monsieur Neuviette. We'll take our leave now.
Neuviette. Neuviette.
Ahem.
It wasn't a dream, it was the voices!
Miss Navia, I can understand how you feel.
Another one. But can you actually?
Your father, Callus, was a truly exceptional man. We deeply regret his passing.
And what are you trying to say, Monsieur Neuviette? Are you trying to console me? Extend your sympathy? Or just express some tendril of regret? No. You are not trying to do any of that. I can hear it in your voice. There's no emotion behind your words. You only said those things because you felt like you should.
Dang. Oof. Harsh.
It's just like last time. After my father took his place in the duelist ring, I pushed through the guards to talk to you as a last resort. You even told me then that you thought there was something fishy with the case, yet you still allowed the duel to go ahead. In your eyes, the value of a human life is nothing compared to those cold laws you hold so dear. If you truly regret my father's death, then why didn't you call a stop to the duel? Why didn't you give me the power to stop him from throwing his life away? Why did you just let him die, despised and hated by all? Everything was hanging on a thread at that moment. Just the tiniest effort could have changed everything. There are still so many things I never got to tell him. So many questions he still owes me answers to. If you really have no heart, then just look me in the eyes. I, Navia, will show you the true meaning of regret.
I'm sorry, Miss Navia.
You and my father are truly alike. You keep all kinds of things in your heart and never say a word to anyone. It's not so much that you can't feel, but that you would never express anything. Oh well. In any case, everyone already knows full well the apathy of the Chief Justice. My apologies for taking my emotions out on you, Monsieur Chief Justice. Let's go, Traveler and Paimon.
Dang! The VA actually crushed that. The crying, it sounded like she was crying. Gatos, what are you doing?
Navia, are you okay?
Yeah, voice acting went crazy.
I'm fine.
It's raining. It's raining.
Rain. It's raining.
You're right. Wasn't it still sunny when we went into the building? And there shouldn't be any active trials today. How strange.
They said it. Wait. The theory is that. Okay, I saw that there's a theory that Neuviette is the Hydro Dragon. And Fremine said that it rains during trials. So if that's true, so that means he has a lot of emotions, but he just keeps it inside. He just doesn't let anyone see it. I think I would cry. Well, I mean, of course I would cry if I felt like I was responsible for someone's father's death, but... So that means he cries before every trial. Wait. If it is him, that is. He's crying, he's so sad.
Now that I think of it, On the day my father was convicted of murder, it was also raining.
Right.
What is it? Did you think of something?
Your father's case, was he outside when it happened?
Yeah, he was outside. It was uncovered and the rain could fall there. Why? Do you think the rain could have affected the crime scene? That thought has occurred to us before. We've even expanded the search area to try to account for that, but didn't find anything of value.
Yeah, my Twitcher didn't tell me you were on stream. Yeah, Twitch has been hating me lately. It's a theory. It's a theory that Neuviette is the Hydra Dragon. I don't know anything else beyond that, though. There's something you didn't know at the time.
Wait. You don't mean...
Oh, the fact that people can be turned into water. Right.
So you're saying that the true murderer could have been turned into water?
Oh.
And then got washed away with the rain? Yeah. And if that's what had happened, then no one would have believed your dad, even if he explained what he saw to the authorities.
I really think I found a true genius for a partner. You're completely right. How did I not connect the dots earlier? All right, let's go to Poisson. With this new lead in mind, we'll get to the bottom of my father's case for sure.
If that's true, then Neuviette is a big softie.
Yeah, we're gonna make progress for sure this time.
Or more so, just a very empathic
Do you want to go with me now? Or do you want to head over by yourself later?
We should go while the idea's fresh. You can go first, I'll join later.
All right, then I'll wait for you at Poisson.
Hi Zoo, let's hope the rain hasn't washed away the clues.
Oh, true. Raven, thank you for the 100. Mojo, thank you for the 100. Maybe he's just peeing. I'm glad that got done well. Lila, thank you for the Prime sub. I think I missed that. Tier, thank you for the 2 months. Appreciate it. Navia is so sweet, I'ma cry. Wait, can I go back in and see him? Come on, let me go back in. I know you're crying in there. I know you're crying. No! You can't go in. At least let us listen at the door. Come on. Let me clip in or something. Okay, I had to check. I had to at least check. That would have been a great Easter egg, though. What if I break in the side? Is there a window? Does the heater work in Fontaine? No. Nope, only in Sumeru. Dang it. Bye, Neuviette. Can I take the... I'm gonna take the boat. The rain stopped, true, it did. It's just, he just shed a couple tears and then he was... The lift is running. Gosh, how long does it take? Oh gosh, which one is which? This is the Navia line, right? From here to here? They're not there. Clementine. See, how was I? No, wait. I messed up. I messed up. How was I supposed to know? I wanted to be scenic and take the instead of just teleporting over. Clementine. Forgive me for wanting to take the scenic route.
Maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
Okay. Wait. I want to take the bus. Okay. Whee! And I can always hop out, you know, if I want to see something. What if I could run alongside
Okay.
them?
I'm back to work. Please take your seats. It's time for our merry departure. This Aquabus tour is bound for Romaritime Station. And I'm your tour guide, Aval.
Oh no, you can't get back
I'm
on.
here to tell you all about the amazing scenery we
Wait.
pass by on the Clementine line.
I'm coming.
Even though I'm not an expert tour guide, when it comes to interesting stories and important places in Fontaine, I definitely know a thing or two.
I'm coming. Wait.
I hope that my commentary will give you a newfound appreciation for this nation, and that you'll be inspired to visit every corner of
I
Fontaine.
fell off.
Just like Elfin was.
Oh my gosh, please hurry. No! I'm coming. Give me like a couple minutes. What? Excuse me, birds. I almost got this, okay? Do 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 do. Ah yeah 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 yeah. No! Oh my gosh, I need to jump like way before or something. Oh, what the heck? It's moving so fast. I'm gonna get it. Further than I think I need to be. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Please, I'm missing the tour guide stuff. Yes! I'm sat. Perfect. Well, this is great. I have, however, reached my destination. Great. Thanks so much. I appreciate the ride. This is my stop, so this is great. Farewell. Glad I did that. I'm very lucky that
Take it easy.
I had Yelan for that. Otherwise, well, probably would have just
Gotcha.
tippied.
I will have order.
Here comes the catch.
Time for a light show.
All right, what do we got here?
What do we have here?
Oh, a pristine round table. Gorgeous. Another one. Don't let me forget, at the end of stream, I will place all the new items. All the new items in the teapot. Ba-na-na-na. No more pots. A table to put my pots on. My running to riding ratio is pretty bad, I won't lie. It's just you?
Quietly now.
The fuse is lit.
Oh, one. La, 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 la. What? That wasn't it.
Take it easy.
What? Looked like it worked. Okay, all right. Opposites, I guess.
Gotcha. Busted.
What on earth? Good old backseaters. Don't worry, guys. When I solve puzzles, I just don't even bother. I don't look at chat. Bruh, all this for a remarkable chest? You're kidding.
Gotcha. Quietly now.
Fire hazard!
Better be something good.
Ooh, will we find any firework materials in here?
Yeah! That is something good. Potted plant. Yes. Oh, under? Oh, perfecto.
Up and away.
Another one. Wait, why didn't I buy this house? I should have bought this one. It's more isolated.
As much as I loved Sumero, I'm glad we no longer have to worry about pyro or electro affecting our loot anymore.
Oh, that is nice. I won't lie. Oh, that was nice. Henry? What happened? How does that happen? How does that happen? How did... What... This feels like a dreamscape. Did I fall asleep? Why am I looking at two crabs? A man in the sand and a roast chicken. He's not even asking for help. Maybe he wants this. Maybe he wants it. Should I kill the crabs for him? I hate killing them. They're not really looking for danger, you know? God forbid men have hobbies. I saw Barbie today, finally. Me and Joshua did. I loved it. I really enjoyed it.
Let me open it.
Just grab that, just for fun. Oh no. That doesn't count! Borby. Henry is Kenneth. He's just discovering himself. Best just leave him to it, you know? You know, I'll kill the crabs, just for my own curiosity.
Time for a light show.
Talk to Henry. Okay. Thank you so much. You are my saviors. I, Henry, will never forget your kindness. Let's focus on the more important matter. Paimon's curious how you ended up here. Those crabs must have been attracted here by the aroma of roast chicken. Paimon is attracted here by that too. No, that's different. Those crabs were probably choosing between me and the roast chicken as a starter. Just the thought of that they might have chosen the fresher starter gives me the chills. Sounds about right. The fresher the better. I'm more curious as to why you're buried in the ground. Yeah, do you need help? Naturally. No. I mean, no. Do not help me out. Well, okay. We heard you loud and clear. Let's go. No, wait, please. Please. I need help. Here's the thing. Listen to me carefully. This is a brand new beauty fad. You don't need to shout. Paimon's ears hurt. Worry not. I am a perfectly sane person. I am adopting a beauty practice that is scientific and healthy, which is why I buried myself in the moist sand with my own hands. Please leave. Do not block my sunlight. Oh, skin cancer speedrun. Let's go? Since you're curious, then you leave me with no choice but to explain the magic of the skincare treatment. The clam worms on the sand can clear the... so loud! What's up with this person? Paimon can't understand his words at all. Wait, he's yelling? Is that so? What do you think? Let's check the vicinity first. Are you leaving? Yeah, we'll look around and come back later. Okay, off you go. Henry, what is going on here? Did Henry bury himself with a shovel? Fontainians are such a strange bunch. Does look like a strange machine and it's broken too. This is someone's property, I'm pretty sure. Speaking of which, why would there be roast chicken here? Doesn't look like it's stuck in the sand either. Don't look so wary. This is the latest beauty trend. What? Is there another clue? See, look at me doing my side quests and stuff. I'm doing so good. Doing my world quests. 3 out of 4. Maybe there's one in the water? Collective fever dream. Yeah, maybe it's a TikTok trend. Oh. What? How in earth am I gonna want to... Am I supposed to want to attack that thing? Is that a helichurl? Hey! I didn't want it to come down to this. But you leave me no choice. Sorry. It is a helichurl. Vaporize. All right, Henry, what is going on here? Where is the other clue? I'm trying to investigate, but I see nothing. Maybe the machine? Clue? Hunter and Turner. Hello? Hey, don't leave Paimon in this awkward silence. Hello. What a beautiful day. About that person over there. What person? I don't know the person you're talking about. We're just taking a walk. Yeah, that's right. We were just taking a walk. A walk taken by us, 2 totally ordinary people. What a beautiful day, and what a wonderful thing walking is, don't you think? Taking a walk is totally normal. I'm sure you understand. What are you guys even talking about? Did you hear someone calling for help? A man is buried in the ground over there and almost got eaten by crabs. What? Something like that happened where we take walks? On such a beautiful day? What are these people smoking? Are they high? They're talking so weird. Yeah, they're taking a walk. Taking a walk and getting some fresh air. If you get seen by crabs, that would be really funny.
It's been a good 6 months.
Oh.
I missed most of the stream but wanted to know how much you're enjoying the underwater exploration.
But
I'm
our walks are so
starting to fall in
normal.
love with it personally.
Oh, I'm liking it a lot. Davin, thank you for the 6 months. I really appreciate it. I feel so confused. That'd be really funny. I mean, a real pity. Shame. We won't let this happen. I mean, we can't let this happen. If we run into something like this during our walk, we will not be bystanders. I mean, if. What are you guys doing here? Taking a walk. Like we said, taking a walk. You really didn't notice anything weird? No, not at all. Yep, not at all, except that the two of you are interrupting our walk. Taking walks is very personal. We do not like being interrupted. You know what these two are being in synergy reminds me of? Is the goofy brothers, hermanos, in Breaking Bad. The Salamanca brothers who never say a word and they walk in perfect sync. I know that they're supposed to be menacing, but the way that they walk in sync and they move their head in sync, it's like one of the funniest, unintentionally funny parts of Breaking Bad and in Better Call Saul. I can't help it. I can't take it seriously. We suggest that you find a good place for walks. The Fountain of Lucine, for instance, is a pretty good place. This is where we take walks. This is where we feel the nature. Okay, they're on shrooms. This is why we don't want to be interrupted. Goodbye. They are taking hallucinogenic drugs. This is some midsummer energy. All right, well, Henry, don't doubt me. I buried myself with my very own hands.
12-month sweep whoop.
Chaos, thank you for the year resub. Chairmanders, thank you for the 100 as well. This is the latest beauty trend. Any thoughts? What's going on with Henry? The latest beauty fad is very weird, but why did he have to scream and shout then? Did he shout so that other people than us could hear him? Speaking of such people, they're obviously not taking a walk. The latest, the skin is grilled to perfection, fragrant and crispy. The sizzling fat inside is releasing 1,000 aromatic compounds, a spank of tenderness that melts in the mouth. It looks delicious. Almost ate Henry's head or the roast chicken. Nearby shovel. Catching crabs. I see. Henry wanted to lure the crabs to the roast chicken. Fearful of the Walker duo? Henry is afraid of asking for help because he's scared of the Walker duo. So there's a reason why the Walker duo makes Henry scared is...
Love that we sidetracked from finding Navia's dad's case truth to finding the truth about Henri. Truly Henryfying.
Good one. Listen, how can you walk past a man that's buried up to his shoulders in sand? Henry was buried here? They were the ones that buried Henry. Okay. Okay. How do you even manage to bury yourself like that? Right, that's true. What? Oh, burying roast chicken. I see. Henry tried to bury the roast chicken with his shovel, but ended up getting buried by crabs. What? 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 That can't be right. What do you want? What do you want from me? I don't know what's going on with Henry. I don't get it. I don't get this. What do you mean? Submit conclusion? Oh, okay. I have done... This is the latest beauty trend. When did you... We are taking a walk. Taking walks is a form of exercise. Experience involves movement, and movement is what brought us here. Did you do this? So what if... Oh, Hunter, I remember now. Take a good look at her. That's the person he told us not to mess with. Right. What are you whispering about? Is it a trap set up for someone else? Nothing, we were just taking a walk. That's right, we're just taking a walk. If there's nothing else, we'll keep walking and walk to other places. Wait, don't you have to do anything scary to me anymore? The lesson has been learned, if you know what I mean. What lesson? Nothing. I mean, roast chicken is dangerous. It invites trouble. See it as a valuable lesson. Let's go. But roast chicken is... Debord, forget the roast chicken. We should continue our walk. What is happening? What is happening? Thank you so much. I knew you'd understand. Seems it's exactly like what Dish said. Let's help Henry out.
I think they accidentally let the Star Rail developers when they were still developing Fontaine.
Yes, I think so too. So is it the Mafia or is it like loan sharks or something? But digging you out is a really exhausting job. So Paimon will take roast chicken as payment. Fine. Wait, huh? Ugh, alright, fine. Take the barrel off of him? You start to enjoy the delicious roast chicken with Paimon. Henry seems as if he's about to drool, but he holds back the desire to have a share to keep his promise and maintain his dignity. However, seeing Henry trying really hard to look unaffected, Paimon offers to share the roast chicken with Henry. The chicken is crispy on the outside and gives an irresistibly oily aroma. Yum yum. Freedom! The sweet taste of freedom. Though not as satisfying as roast chicken, freedom is sure is sweet. So, what does that board you're holding stand for? Huh? Oh, it represents protests, of course. Against what? How should I put this? They are the ones who buried me. They did it to stop me from working hard, which is why I want to protest. Wait, why do they want you to stop working hard? Can you keep a secret? Of course, your secrets are safe with Paimon. Then yours are safe with me too, but I'm afraid I can't tell. Hey, are you making fun of Paimon? Let's talk about something else. No, let's not. I have an Archon quest to get back to. Okay, what's with the barrel you were wearing? Is it a form of protest as well? Huh? Oh, that I don't know. Before they buried me, they put this barrel on me. A deer born of their twisted taste, I'll wager. And why did you end up buried by them? Because they are terrible, terrible people. And they grabbed me for no reason at all and buried me in the sand. They wanted me dead. No reason at all, huh? Really? Of course. Didn't you see? I was literally buried in the sand. If they didn't want me dead, why else would they do it? Makes sense. What do you think? Oh my gosh. A machine with an unclear purpose. Seems it's no longer functioning. Is it related to the situation here? The barrel that the Walker duo put on Henry's chest before he was buried. Yeah, buried safely. The chicken is crispy on the outside and gives an irresistible oily aroma. What's with the chicken? I almost ate Henry's head or the roast chicken. What? Used roast chicken to catch Henry? If it were Paimon, she might have fallen for that. The Walker duo wanted to use Henry to attract crabs. Under such circumstances, the barrel prevents the sand from applying pressure to the chest so Henry would not be suffocated, which is to say the Walker duo did not want to kill him. So their true intention was... It's not... Ugh. Lesson. They mentioned lesson before leaving. Seems they wanted to teach Henry a lesson by burying him in the sand and letting him see the roast chickens that he couldn't reach. But why? Broken machine? Maybe he broke it. Because he broke the machine. Judging from the clues from the scene, the reason can only be this. I guess. These association things make me feel like I have pebbles for brains. So they didn't intend to kill me after all? Ugh, you guys are really observant. That's right, I was the one who broke the machine. But why did you break the machine? Why indeed? Because a long time ago, I lived a poor, miserable life. I was really depressed, and then I met a guy who gave me a healthy drink that lifted my spirits. He was really kind to me, so I wanted to pay him back for his kindness. One day I had my chance. He introduced me to some very rich people and asked me to help them. All I did was menial work, such as collecting mechanical parts that belonged to the Fontaine Research Institute. The rich people paid me a pretty sum for my chores. Whoa, sounds pretty awesome. Right? This time they asked me to find the strange machine, take the core out, and deliver the core to them. They can pay.
Rolls says, I wanted to say that your cover of Let You Break My Heart Again was so incredibly beautiful. You are so talented, Dish. Your voice is like chamomile tea with honey on a summer morning, or even a Monet painting in
Oh my gosh, that is way too high a compliment for me. Thank you. Thank you. I enjoyed doing that cover. I probably would like to sing more in the future. So you never know. You never know. Can we roast Henry now? Oh, this is not Midsummer, okay? This is not Midsummer. They asked me to find the strange machine, take the core, and deliver the core to them. They can both repay my bro and I can repay my bro and make some money. I've got to give it all. But those terrible people, perhaps they hated seeing me work hard to change my life for the better. They interfere with my work and warn me against delivering the precision components to my employers. But I wouldn't let them win. I took the job and protested against their behavior. And as a result, like you said, I was taught a lesson. Oh, poor you. But this job of yours really is so well paid? Of course, this is one of the reasons why I didn't tell you why I'm protesting. However, since you saved my life, not as much as saving your life, I mean, I also thought that you two are really observant. I might as well tell you the truth. You can see it as a collaboration. Such strange machines have been deploying above ground and underwater. It's easy to spot such machines, and they all produce a peculiar light around them. Handle it for me and bring me those specific cores inside. There should be 7 in total. After it's done, we should split the earnings 50-50. I take 70% of the earnings and 20 must be paid in advance. Ugh, fine. But I really can't give to you in advance. I'm still waiting for everything to be done so I can get paid. But what do these machines do? They destroy the environment. Oh, the machines are evil stuff. I'm not a member of the Fontaine Research Institute. How am I going to know? Anomalies have already occurred, so it has to be hazardous to the environment. Well, that sounds reasonable. Every time we see a supernatural environment during our adventure, there's bound to be some trouble that we have to deal with. Dish, why don't we help Henry? Bring me 7 cores. Quest completed! Guys, look at me. Look at me. I'm doing it. I'm doing the thing. I'm doing My world quests.
Take it easy.
7 cores.
Take it easy.
I don't know how to do it though. I'm grown up. It did feel like a nightmare though, to be real. Alright, well, I think I will do this part of the quest later. Are we sure that it actually breaks the environment? No. No. No, definitely not. That's just what he says and what his employers say. So no, we really don't know. Can I go? Oh, is it this? Oh, yeah, okay. Then we have to grab something. New entry. Oh my gosh. World quests, wow. Are you breaking the law? No. Maybe I need to break this. Ah, okay. Wait! Ow. There's a lot. So I have a shield. So I guess there must be a lot of them. But they're above the buoys. Or under the buoys, maybe. Sorry, Navia. This is like really important, so... What? Energy rebalanced. What are you doing? An eye for an eye. Yeah, that's what I freaking thought. Give me the core. Oh. Ah, okay, that's... I get it. Interesting. Wonder if there's a map for all the cores. But hey, there's a precious chest attached to at least some of them, so... Not bad. Definitely worth. But anyways, Archon quest, more important. Da na 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 na. You should change your Twitch title from Archon Quest to Henry Quest. No. It's all good now. It's all back to normal. Just took a detour. $18.30.39? Not bad. We took the bus for Henry. We took the bus for Henry. We probably wouldn't have seen him otherwise. No! Bruh. That's annoying. No! Dang, this is kind of a pain to get to. Goodness. Yee-haw! Poisson! Ooh.
Take it easy.
Lovely. Hi, sorry about the wait, girly. Sorry.
Whoa! What a huge ship! Why would a ship be anchored at a place like this?
There's no need to be so surprised.
Oh.
While it may look like a ship, it's actually Spina de Rosula's headquarters.
Sick.
My father was the one who asked for it to be built like this. Perhaps our taste in exterior design is the only thing we occasionally had in common. A gigantic and glamorous ship embodies discovery, opportunity, ambition, and conquest. It symbolizes Spina de Rosula's bright and limitless future.
I think I'm starting to get why you like it.
And Paimon thought you were bluffing when you said Spina de Rosula had a glorious past.
Oh no. Wait. Sorry, I gotta do my Duolingo. Or I'm gonna lose my streak. I'll be quick. Conquest!リスルス沼ひも皮膚ほか主知るはわ no 知るつるno freak sorry I'm almost done I'm almost halfway done. It's making me learn all of hiragana. I've been on it for like a month. Rusu. Ifu no nuru. Hoka. Nu. No. Nu. Ma. He. Nu. Ha. Dance. Ho. Oh. No. Ne. Dang it! I was right the first time. Numu. Hiru. Oh my god. Kiki. Rusu. Nuru. Ori. Hoka. Ima. Tsuru. Hone. This is the last one, I think. Ne. Bone. Hiru. Yeah, 55 days. Okay, anyways. Now we can continue the quest.
Paimon was confused why a group with such a history would live in the sewers.
You do.
But now that Paimon has seen this ship for herself, she's been convinced.
Oh gosh, I don't know if I can read it. I have learned, allegedly, 20 out of 46 letters.
Well, Poisson is where Spina de Rosula began, after all. It's our main base, our home.
Talk to Malus in the ship. Oh goodness, it's almost midnight already. I'm sure I'm not even halfway through. Which is fine. It's fine. Oh my gosh. My fault. No one to blame but myself on that one. Fishing. Some very cool birds here. Where can I see the Twitch drops?
Take it easy.
Make sure that your Twitch account is connected to your Genshin account. So go to the settings tab, and I can't remember. I think you just go to like the drops part where it says drops, and then you can log in with your Genshin account, and then you'll just need to periodically claim them, like hit claim, and you'll get them from watching. Or just from watching.
Malus, we're back!
Malus.
Apologies for the wait, demoiselle, and our most important partners. You said before that you still had some business at the court. What brings you back to Poisson so quickly?
Poisson.
About that. It's because my partner here reminded me of something really important. You see, what if my father's case had something to do with water from the primordial sea? You still remember, right, Malus? On that night, it was raining?
Yes, the case was quite similar to that of Mr. Linney's. Both were what you'd call impossible murders.
Could the mastermind be the same person?
Could you tell us a bit more about what happened before?
Yeah, of course. Many years ago, something called Synth began to gain popularity in Poisson. At a glance, it was a kind of drink that could excite your mood and produce many pleasant hallucinations.
Wait! Didn't that guard guy who turned into water also mention that the primordial water could be used to produce some kind of potion?
Yes, he did. Considering what we know now, it's almost certain that Synth is created using water from the primordial sea.
Absinthe.
If you drink Synth for an extended amount of time,
Oh,
you'll suffer
yeah.
many side effects, such as losing the ability to focus or control your emotions.
Alcohol.
And if you were to stop drinking it completely, you'll experience flashes of paranoia and anxiety while lacking energy to do
Oh.
anything. It's an extremely dangerous substance.
Addictive.
As he oversaw Poisson, my father was compelled to put a stop to synth abuse and called for a complete ban of it.
Boss's uncompromising attitude incurred the synth vendor's wrath, but no matter how much they threatened or bribed him, he refused to yield. Not only that, Boss became determined to find the mastermind behind the synth operation and put an end to the problem once and for all.
Yes, but the enemy was
up,
very
Henry.
cunning. So he could never get anything out of the dealers, all of whom only sold the stuff and weren't privy to the rest of the operation. Recognizing that, my father decided to contact the dealers in secret and cultivate personal relationships with them. Finally, he was able to convince someone to become his informant. The man's name was Jacques. He felt greatly ashamed about his work after seeing many families destroyed by synth abuse. That night, my father hosted a banquet at his countryside estate. He planned to meet up and exchange information with Jacques over some food. But then, we heard 2 gunshots from the courtyard. We raced to the scene and found my father, still holding a gun, and Jacques, who was already dead on the ground.
Huh? How did that happen? Aren't they on the same side?
Sounds just like Lenny's case, doesn't it? In both cases, the culprit seemed obvious, but neither appeared to have any motive at all.
So there's a third party.
Back on it, though, I now believe the most important clue was something we all overlooked at the time. There were pieces of clothing left at the scene.
Dissolved, right. Okay.
Precisely. It's all thanks to you that I made the connection now.
Don't sad.
Back then, we all just thought they were some costumes that Jacques used to disguise himself at the banquet.
Rainy Day, thank you for the 100. Allison, thank you for the 13. And Mudgoth, thank you for the 15.
But, considering it now, it's almost certain that they belong to a third person at the scene. With one extra person, we'll also need to reconsider why the 2 shots were fired.
Maybe your father got into an argument? No, but it's also possible for that there was a third person to blame.
You're right. We still don't know what happened. But my intuition tells me that we're on the right track to figuring it all out. I'm finally headed towards the truth.
Oh.
Jacques was an empathetic
for her.
man who was infinitely remorseful for his past actions. It's unlikely that he turned on Boss with 0 warning. I think this third person is probably the key to the full truth. On that note, however, even though this will not please you, demoiselle, as your and your father's butler, I must still offer a word of warning. Our opponent is insidious and cruel. They are extremely difficult to deal with, and Boss has already lost his life trying to bring them to justice. Even though Spina de Rosula has lost most of its former glory, Poisson has welcomed a new time of peace, and we have been allowed to live out our lives. There is no need to follow your father's path. It would be both wise and in line with Boss's wishes to step back and give up on the case.
If that's indeed what he wished for, then he should have told me that himself. Was I not the closest person to him? And yet, I was the one most kept in the dark. What was the point of him dying without sharing any of the secrets he knew? Did he manage to protect anything in the end? Synth is still here. Callus the Unfaithful is still his epithet. And Spina de Rosula is barely getting by. Nothing has changed. Did he think I'd just accept his meaningless death and live out my life just as meaninglessly? I've never accepted that, ever. Not since that day, and certainly not now. I want to find out the real answer for everyone's sake. For the missing girls, for the victims, and for myself.
Navia.
This is indeed the best moment to act. Your partner appears to be quite reliable, and more importantly, demoiselle, I think you're also ready to take this on.
So you do know something else, Malus?
Yes, I do. In fact, even before that banquet, Boss already knew of the connection between Synth and the serial disappearances case. But what drove all the tensions to the boiling point was the revelation that you, demoiselle, had been selected as the next target to disappear.
What? How did he know?
Boss also didn't tell you that he had been diagnosed with a rare illness. The doctors told him that he had no more than 5 years left to live. And the serial disappearances case caused him great anxiety. 5 years was nowhere near enough time to resolve this long-standing conflict. But once he passed away, all the danger would pass on to you. Knowing all of this, he decided to use one final intimidation tactic before his death. He claimed to have already gotten his hands on some key incriminating evidence for the other side, and even told some members of Spina de Rosula about the details. But as long as you remained safe, he would not share the evidence with the public.
I see.
If something were to happen to you, then he and all those he told would immediately expose all they knew about Synth and the disappeared victims.
Right, so nobody would be able to get off scot-free.
As we've seen, Boss's tactic has worked. Even though Boss has been gone for a long time, the other side has not tried to take Demoiselle's life.
No.
Wow.
I don't believe it. He never appeared to look sick to me.
No father wants their daughter to see them weak and haggard, especially someone as proud as Boss. To him, dying in a duel and suffering lasting dishonor as the unfaithful was still far preferable than losing face in front of his daughter.
So he chose to die in silence, so that he could protect me.
I'm afraid you're not understanding this correctly, Demoiselle. What Boss wanted to hand to you was not a parasol, but a sword. If Boss's spirit could hear you telling me that you want to find the answer for the sake of everyone involved, I'm sure he'd be extremely proud.
Oh, what a great line. What he wished to pass to you was not a parasol, but a sword? Oh my gosh. Wow. That's very well written. This story is good too. It's all coming together.
That fool. Couldn't he have just given it to me straight? No. He might have set up everything precisely because he never thought I'd be able to understand him. Is that the amount of confidence he had in me? And what if I was never able to make it to where I am now?
He gave you the choice to live how you want.
Yeah. I suppose that's true. With the way he'd set things up, if I had wanted, I could have just lived out my life without a care in the world.
So he set it up perfectly for her. That if she wanted to seek out the truth and take the mantle, she'd be able to, with the information that the rest of her people had around her, or she could ignore it altogether and live a free and like safe life. Wow. Good dad. Good dad. Very clever. Very clever. I wonder if he knew that she would go after it eventually.
But thankfully, he rarely talked to me about complex matters, and thus understood little of me as a person. In this case, he really didn't need to give me an easy way out. Malus, what was the key evidence that he shared with you?
It's the location where Synth is produced.
Okay.
Essentially, it's the enemy's headquarters.
Surely they would have moved.
When he was threatening the enemy, Boss didn't share the specifics of the incriminating evidence he found.
Oh, okay.
But
right.
if you want to use it against the enemy...
Why?
Oops, sorry.
If we know where the place is, can't we just go storming in?
You mustn't forget that we're fighting against a mysterious and dangerous organization that's been in operation for decades. There's no telling what might be lying in wait at their headquarters. We also have no idea what kind of evidence we may be able to find inside, nor what people we may be able to capture. But a single visit to their headquarters would be tantamount to a formal declaration of war. The worst case would be that we leave empty-handed, but also open ourselves up to full retaliation.
Then, in that case, why not work with the Fontaine authorities?
Well, you saw one of them dissolve during Mr. Linney's case. We have no idea just how thoroughly they may have been infiltrated.
Oh.
Huh. That's true.
Corrupt.
Seems my father really had no choice. But things are different now. It should be a lot easier to prove the other side's guilt, now that we've connected Synth with the disappearances case.
Navia's story quest better be her finding a therapist. Really needs one. This does mean the dad let a serial killer continue with their horrifying crimes. That's true. That is true. He chose to protect his daughter rather than, like, actually pursue the operation himself or, like, technically pass the mantle down. It's a good observation. That's true.
You sound like you've put a lot of thought into this, Malus.
A morally gray decision for sure. Could see both sides. He have died before catching them? Well, he might have, but if he passed it on to the others, others probably could have carried it on without him.
I am the butler, after all. I live but to serve the boss and Demoiselle's will. I've always been willing to take on any kind of risk for your sake. But considering my relative lack of ability, I've spent my time keeping secrets, performing basic investigations, and waiting for the right time to come.
Isn't this his way of making others carry it on without him? True, yes, but it was all dependent on Navia when she would, like, I guess continue it or pursue it. Because he didn't give her or anyone, well, he didn't give her the information she needed to, like, pursue it further. It's not his fault because he was just protecting his daughter, but he himself didn't expect to die the way he did. Oh, that's true. It's complicated, but I understand it. I don't think it has plot holes necessarily. It's just like, maybe he believed that, like, Navia was the one who would be able to do it, so he waited or like left it for her when she's ready, I guess. True. No evidence of dissolving water. That's also true. That would have been hard to explain some things.
Thank you for all of that, Malus. Have you discovered anything new in the past few years?
I think you put more faith in her than she thinks. Yeah, I think so too.
Let me think. One conclusion I came to was that the enemy must be quite familiar with Spina de Rosula, or at least have an informant planted here. When I announced orders to the organization's members on Demoiselle's behalf, I used to deliberately keep a few people in the dark and observe the reactions of the synth vendors. If the vendors didn't change their plans, then the individuals informed of our orders must be innocent. If the vendors packed up and fled, however, then someone must have given them the news. After several rounds of testing and investigative tracing, I've narrowed the suspect list down to 3 people. The first is Clorinde, Spina de Rosula's senior advisor.
Very clever.
Huh? Clorinde?
Yes, surprising, isn't it? He was one of the people Boss trusted the most, which also means that he was someone who understood Boss really well. Thanks to his position within Boss's innermost circle, he always knew our upcoming plans and could thus avoid capture this whole time. There's someone else like him too. Marcel, the head of Confrérie of Cabriere.
He's got sussy eyebrows, so my vote is Marcel.
Uncle Marcel.
Uncle?
It's a guild in Poisson. The boss helped it to grow to its current size and prominence. In the beginning, they were only reselling some daily goods, but now they're one of the richest guilds around with a lot of business connections in the city.
So, they're like a sister organization of Spina de Rosula?
Yes, you can say that. When we were fighting against the synth dealers, they provided us with plenty of support. It's a bit difficult to imagine someone using their own money to hunt down themselves.
The final suspect is Thierry, the man responsible for coordinating information between Spina de Rosula and the guards. Although the guards mostly leave us to our own devices, there are still many activities we have to report to the local authorities. Since Thierry is always in the know about our current activities, he could theoretically always plan one step ahead.
I see. These are all people who I communicate with quite regularly. To think that the enemy we've been fighting against has been right next to me all along, among those I trust the most. It's almost too hard to believe.
Girl, poor girl. She's getting hit from every angle right now.
If you want to investigate them, please take every precaution to not alert the quarry.
Poor thing.
Of course.
Sorry.
And thank you, Malus.
Oh.
You've provided us with a lot of great information.
You're too kind, my lady. I'm just doing my duty. And before I forget, proving Boss's innocence would also mean clearing him of blame in Jacques' death.
Oh, true. That would be great.
After that incident, Jacques' wife and daughter were taken into the Spina's care. They still live in Poisson today. If it might help, you could also pay them a visit. I can make the necessary arrangements.
Oh, thank you so much, Malus. You really are...
A new case awaits, my dear partner.
Leave it to me.
I hope we can work together to uncover the truth and end this case once and for all.
Damn. We need to take a breather and get Navia into some counseling. Chest? Present? Yeah!
A chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues.
And now I'm stuck. Pain. Therapy needed. Okay. Guys, how long do I have left of this quest, would you say? Not counting for dish slowness, but just like general playthrough. How long do you think I have left? I'm halfway through. Trying to decide if I should continue. Couple hours. Bruh. Trying to decide if I should continue now or because it's midnight. Whoa. Where are we going? What? Wait, I wanna... No! Oh. I thought that was going to take me all the way back. This is a good stopping point. Taylor told us to meet her at midnight. I do want to watch an episode of Better Call Saul with Joshua. Maybe I should end here. And I will try to stream at a more North America friendly time. Wait. Oh. Ooh, wow. This actually looks like it's something straight out of The Little Mermaid. Graveyard of ships. Wait.
Order guide you. Solidify.
Busted.
Ooh, we
find any firework materials in here?
Wow, there's so much. Is this just like a treasure trove? What the heck? There's so much. There's a papa! 20,000, 15,000, 20,000 more in that. Wow. Hi, Vaughn. Hi. You should bug Dan to get your snack. Treasure hunters. My treasure now. Thank you, though. Unfortunate that there's no TP in here. This would be a nice. I'm sure those
Up and away.
drops will be needed for somebody. Any more treasure? Oh. Oh, wow, that's embarrassing. I almost did it again. Nice. Cave. I want to unlock that waypoint. Is it worth starting to play Genshin again? If you left during the Sumeru arc, I would say yes. I know a lot of people dropped off during Sumeru. And I completely, although I really loved a lot of aspects of Sumeru, the storytelling especially, I think the story was immaculate. I totally understand why people dropped off during that time. Completely understand why. Why would you just navigate right around that? So I would say if you're interested, if you want to continue, yeah. Also, you can explore Sumeru without having finished Fontaine. I mean, what? Opposite. You can explore Fontaine without having explored Sumeru. But obviously to do the Archon quest, you'll need to have done the Sumeru ones, but yeah, if you want to, there's a good chance that you will enjoy Fontaine if you left during Sumeru, if that makes sense. Gosh, I just want to keep exploring. Oh, I thought you were there. Yeah, the exploration is very fun, and I think they did a fantastic job designing the underwater exploration. It is not intensive. It is not... It's just very enjoyable, which some people don't like, but I don't mind that it's not hard. I don't mind the underwater exploration on easy mode. Haven't we suffered enough in other games? Oh, I've been here before. Yeah, no, I couldn't figure out this place, so I will not try. People want Genshin to play like Dark Souls. I mean, I do agree that challenges are part of what make games interesting, and if a game was just like easy mode all the time, so like if a game like Genshin was like easy mode all the time,
yeah.
Whoa, that yawn just took me over. Some people wouldn't mind. Some people would enjoy that, but a lot of people wouldn't. Like, Genshin does not have an extremely robust and complicated combat system for no reason. But yeah, for me personally, I don't mind. I'm personally pleased that underwater exploration is easy. Oh, you can dive. I didn't realize.
My favorite me time recently has been exploring Fontaine while watching your streams / VODs.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me. I will probably do quite a bit of offline exploration of underwater. When I do play Genshin off stream, I just explore, and I sometimes I do end up doing small world quests and stuff, but mostly I just explore. Have you tried jumping like a dolphin? Yes. Only with Lynette, but yes.
Easy money.
I have Rody outside. I wonder if I have enough coins to get something from the fountain. Ow. The world quest chain is super cute in Fontaine. There's one big one, right? No. It's okay, I'll survive. I'll survive without my 10 Mystic Enchantment ore. Gravier? Will my career end before it even began? Need help? I'm fine. I mean, thanks for asking, but I suspect that only I can solve this problem of mine. I'm Gestionnaire. I'm pretty new here at Mermonia, but assigned to perform some legal work. That said, I'm a bit of an introvert. I'm not exactly used to jobs like this, where I need to talk to lots of people. Monsieur Neuviette happened to by me the other day, and seeing that I looked like I wasn't doing well, he clapped a hand on my shoulder and gave me a few comforting words. But he just made me even more nervous. Would you like to switch jobs? Thanks for the suggestion. You're a good person, just like Monsieur Neuviette. I'm new here. This is my first job. While my superior seems to have high expectations for me, I hope that I will bring some youthful vigor to the rather lifeless Pallius Mermona. I don't see myself working up the courage to refuse. If only I had known, would have switched jobs with Iane, sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that, who only recently joined as well. He seems like a much cheerier sort than I. I get it. Introvert probs. Everyone seems to think that Neuviette is a nice man. He's a good man, Savannah. But Navia is burned by him. I want to go to birdie kindergarten. I want to go to birdie kindergarten too. Oh, before I end, I gotta go to my teapot and add my new items, which I think is just 2, but still. We will not kill them. No, I'm not gonna do it. You can see Celestia in game now. This is gonna be a shock to you, Lee, but we've seen Celestia in game since release. But it is closer up, if that's what you mean. It is much closer up.
This realm is true.
We've just gotten like closer and closer to it. It's even closer. It's so scary. It looks kind of unrendered, but I don't mind it. I just want to go up there. Okay. Create. Yeah. Oh, why does it switch back? This is such a bad quality of life thing. That's it, right? Everything else. Nope, that's Sumeru. I think that's it. Celestia, be watching. They be watching.
If you ever...
This scratches like the Animal Crossing itch. Do, 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 do. Na, 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 na. Should probably do like a floor plan. Cause you can do like roads and stuff right now. Oh, love. Na, 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 na. These are cool. My Teapot's not rank 6 yet. I want plants. We got so many plants. Oh, maybe we can get some from the shop. I wonder. Do you have stuff?
This realm is...
Inazuma, Sumeru, and still Sumeru. Holy crap, this is long. I should start buying this stuff, honestly. Diona's mini sofa. Oh. Oh no. No Fontaine stuff yet. It's all Sumeru. Sumeru Inazuma. Prince of Weeping Fish? Dang, I should really spend more time. Should really spend more time on this. Wow. I'll take it. Lovely. Soon, I'm sure there'll be a... Well, Mondstadt's probably the closest to... like Fontaine
If you ever...
themed. It's not really that different of landscape. Anyway. That will probably be it for me. And I'll have to continue the next part. I've collected all the Dodoko ones. They're so cute. Yeah, although I don't ever use the Teapot, I do, like, I don't use the Teapot that often. I do make sure I never miss the opportunity to, like, get a furniture item. Like, if there's a furniture item available, you best believe I will get it. Tomorrow again. Tomorrow is Sunday. No promises. But maybe. Maybe possibly. Maybe possibly. I will try to let you guys know in advance. Farzad. Happy birthday. Ugh. More? Oh, I want, oh, yeah, I saw that. Think I've done everything I need to do? I wonder what the next one will be. The next one will be Sumeru, right? Sumeru themed cake, and then Fontaine. Has anyone gotten this cake yet? Or the next one? No, mine's in, my birthday's February, so. Oh, what? 55? Pause. I still haven't gotten the Inazuma cake? No! I guess that's this year. 2023.
Take it easy.
Haven't gotten any. I missed my birthday in game. You missed your birthday. What do you mean? A crown. Wow, thank you. So behind. Okay, now I'm done. You have to log in on the day of your birthday. Really? What? No way. It doesn't just come in your mail? That's so sad. What the heck? You low-key, that's mean. That's mean. Not everyone wants to play video game on their birthday. It's kind of messed up. I think I've streamed almost every year on my birthday, so that's probably why I have all these ones. Dang, sorry guys, that sucks. Play that game or else no days off. No days off. I keep coming up with things to do. This is the most excited I've been to play Genshin in a very long time. Just not just as a content creator, but as a streamer. It's so fun! 95 Dream Solvent, yes. Yep. What did I get? What did I get? Shrine of the Depth. Aw, dang it. I definitely saw Shrine of the Depths in the water. Over... Oh, wait. I unlocked a waypoint, I think. No, not this one. Here. There was one over here. Somewhere. That's not it, is it? Maybe it is. No. Dang, I thought I saw one. The real magic blur. You know, I didn't even notice that. What the freak is this? Hello? Well, now I'm distracted, so... Oh wait, opposites, right? Genuinely, this is one of my favorite, like, Genshin OSTs, I think. It's so different than anything they've done prior. It really caught me off guard. Excuse me, sir. Can you tell me how to... Oh. Oh. Kunk. Also, this game's making me rich. Or this region's making me rich, more like. Kunk. Wow, there's something in there? Who'd have thought? What am I missing? It's lower? Oh. How did I miss this one? Oh. That's not it? Up there. Oh, this is where I keep seeing that smooth movement. Whoosh.
A chest full of valuables.
I've seen some
and a
edits.
trove of potential clues.
I've seen some edits on TikTok with this particular area.
Take it easy.
Because the spin. Wow, what an amazing little area this is, though. An underwater study? Spin crystal.
Navigating the world is a whole lot easier.
Wow. Wait. How elegant. Well, you guys know what I have to see.
Oh,
Stop zooming me out, Madge. Wow. So elegant. Stop. Wow. That's so cool. They got the moves. All of them got the moves. Wow. I love it. Okay, now I'm leaving. These are a few of my favorite things. No. Nice. Another good day of Genshin Impact Fontaine. On the books. Neuviette funds. Yes. Or something. Whoever's next on the list. Ah, okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm gonna say goodnight here. Let's raid. Daff. 39 Daff. She's doing some drawings. She's sketching, I think. The most romance character in Baldur's Gate. That's all I know. I don't know anything else about him. Draconis, thank you for the year resub. Travel, thank you for the tier 1. Drop of Star, thank you for the 5 months. And Mega Duck, thank you for the Prime sub. Alright. Go be nice, be chill, be mellow, don't scream or anything, you know. And I'll see you over there for 5 minutes before I leave my PC. Thanks for watching. We'll do part 2 either tomorrow or Monday. Promise. Tomorrow or Monday. Bye. Bye-bye. Thank you. Sayonara.